Hi guys, Miss Evans coming to you from the corner of the music room by the piano. With the music guys, the body guys. Today, before we get started, you need to make sure you have a pencil, a sharpened pencil, and a piece of paper. That's it. Piece of paper and a sharpened pencil. Boys and girls, today we're going to learn how to write some notes on the paper. But before we do that, we need to figure out which note is which. So I'm going to have you do some more echoes. Be my echo. Ti-ti-ta, ti-ti-ta. Ti-ti-ti-ti-ta-ta. Ta-ta, ti-ti-ta. Ti-ti-ti-ti-ti-ta. So when we do tas and titis, that's all we've got. We've got tas and we have titis. Let me show you what a ta looks like. That's it. It's just a line, an up and down line, a ta. One sound, ta. And here's what tt looks like. It looks almost the same, except it's two lines that go up and down and it has a top that connects them. I want to show you how to draw a ta and how to draw a tt. They're really easy, but there's a right way to do it, and I want to make sure that you're doing it the right way. There are several ways to do it, but there's one way I really want you to do it, and I'm calling that the right way. So I want to show you the right way to do the ta and the tt. I'm going to start with the ta. It's exactly as easy as you think, but there's one really important part, and that's where we start. I'm going to go to the board and write it for you. When you draw a ta, it's very important to start at the top. So you just start at the top and pull your line down. That's it. That's a ta. I don't want you to start at the bottom and go up, because that's not the way we do things. We don't do it that way. We start at the top and go down. So I'm going to make another ta. I'm going to start at the top and I'm going to pull it straight down. There's another ta. I want you to take your pencil and your paper, and I want you to draw a ta on your paper. Start at the top and go down. It's just a line. Do a couple of those. All right, so a ta is pretty easy. You just have to remember to start at the top and go straight down. TT is almost as easy. There's just a couple of extra steps. So here's how to write a TT. For a TT, you're going to start at the top and pull your line straight down, exactly like you did on ta, except you're going to pick up your pencil and you're going to put it right back where you started at the top. You're going to go to the side and then down. Watch me do that again. I'm going to start at the top. I'm going to pull my line straight down. Then I'm going to pick up my pencil, go back to the top, go this way in the direction we read and write, and down. And now I have a TT. That's all you have to do. Just remember, for a ta, start at the top and pull down. For a TT, start at the top, pull down, pick up your pencil, put it right back where you started, go straight across, and then down. Make sure you go that direction, the direction we read and write, which is to the right, from left to right. Right, right, say good night. Good. Now here's what I want you to do. On your paper, I want to tell you two things, and then you write them both down. So I'm going to say something. You write it down on your paper the way we just practiced. And then we'll see if you wrote down the thing I said. I think I'm going to get a little whiteboard. I'll be right back. I'm going to get a whiteboard, then I'll write it down, then I'll show it to you, and you can see if the one I show you is the same as the one you drew. So first, I'm going to write ta. You write ta on your paper. Make sure you start at the top. All right, I'm going to show you mine and see if mine looks like yours. Do they look the same? Did you start at the top and go down? I hope so. I'm going to erase that one. You don't have to erase yours, but I have a whiteboard. I don't have regular paper. All right, this time I want you to make TT. So write TT. I'm going to write mine. You write yours. Don't forget to start at the top. Show me what you did. I'll show you that. TT. I started at the top. I pulled it down. I picked up my marker, put it right back where I started, went to the right and down. Okay, I'm erasing that. This time I'm not going to just tell you one. I'm going to tell you two in a row. This time I want you to write ta, ta. Write it. Here's what I got. I hope you did that, and I hope you started at the top for both of them. Okay, I'm going to erase that. I'm going to do a different set. This time, I want you to write ta, ti, ti. Here it is again. Ta, ti, ti. That's what I want you to write. I wrote mine. Did you write yours? Here's what I wanted you to write. Ta, ti, ti. Does yours match mine? Okay. I'm going to do one more. Get ready. Ti, ti, ta. Say that with me. Ti, ti, ta. Write it. Here's what I got. Ti, ti, ta. Good job. We'll do this some more another day. All right, boys and girls, today we're talking about a classical composer, a composer from the classical period, and that is dun 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 dun, Beethoven. Beethoven. Classical. Beethoven was from Europe, same as Grieg, but from an earlier time and from a different country. Grieg was from Norway. Let's find Norway. Here's the United States in North America. Spin it. There's Africa. Here's Europe. Here's Norway, which is yellow on this bumpy globe. And underneath there is Germany. Germany is orange on this globe. Germany is below Norway, but there's another thing in between. There's a country right there that's not Germany or Norway. Norway, Germany. Okay, here's another map of Europe with Germany highlighted. This is the same map we saw before, but instead of purple marker going around Norway, we have purple marker going around Germany because that is where Beethoven was born. Beethoven. Germany. Classical. Alrighty. Today you're going to be listening to a piece called Für Elise. It's a piano piece that Beethoven wrote. And it does this. Da 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 da. you probably have heard it before. And I want you to think about when you're listening to this piece, if it reminds you more of Grieg's first piece that we listened to, which was Morning Mood. I can't think of it right now. I'll think of it in just a second. Or In the Hall of the Mountain King. Does it remind you of that choppy sound of In the Mountain King? Or la da 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 da. It could be either one. It might remind you of morning, la da 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 da, or it might remind you of da 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 da. Grieg wrote those. Beethoven wrote this one. Da 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 da. Listen. After you watch this video, follow the link, listen to Fur-Elise, and see if you have an opinion. If you think it sounds like morning or morning mood, or you think, no, I think it sounds like the Mountain King. It's up to you. No right or wrong answer. It's up to you. It's your opinion. The instrument that you'll hear and see in the video today is the piano. Beethoven wrote this piece of music, Fur-Elise, for the piano. Other instruments have played that music before, and even groups of instruments have played that music before. But when Beethoven first wrote the notes down, he wrote them down for the instrument that we call piano.